We can take on this boss as well, because it's like 53
That was
or something.
quite the little adventure we went on.
Was that 56?
Whatever, it's we can fight it. Oh my god, my
It's
pineapple
so
gel.
precious. Why did you buy so many?
Because we had like almost 15 of these fucking things, and they're gone.
Well,
We needed that pineapple gel.
I mean,
Did we really just spend that much money?
yeah, see, Kasara understands.
I think I get the gist of this now.
Yes.
Kisara,
Thank
let's
God.
talk for a bit.
Thank God.
So, Kisara, once this fight is all over, I'm guessing you plan on heading back to Vicente?
Yeah. I've seen in
We're not
letters
finishing
so
this
much
game tonight.
traveling Dana with you all. I want to see those lessons.
We're gonna be
applied
playing
back
this again
home.
tomorrow.
Hopefully I can use that knowledge to help reform Menancia even further, so it can be a model to other realms. What about you, Alphen? What's your plan?
It's already 12
That's
a.m.
a good question. I think I would
I
be
do
happy
wanna
just to
cook
be able to
food.
put my fighting days behind me and live a calmer, more peaceful life. Granted, all I've ever known is how to swing a sword. I'm not sure that switch will be so easy. Still, as long as I have somewhere to come home to, somewhere with a roof and 4 walls without any holes in them, that'll be good enough for me. It would be a
That's me.
home with enough food to make sure I don't go hungry, and a warm bed at night so I don't freeze. It wouldn't have to be anything fancy.
You've always been modest like that. But you're forgetting something else that makes a home.
Uh-oh.
Family. What if you and Shion...
I hate to make this conversation all about me. Is there anything you want for yourself once things are over?
For myself? I've never really thought about it. Well, there is one thing I can think of. I don't know if I should say it, though.
Yeah?
Become a big fisher.
I want a fishing pond.
Hey.
Really?
Yeah,
Hold
I've
up.
been thinking about it for a while now. I love fishing, but it's always been such a process to actually do. You always have to make all these preparations before you go out and fish. It'd be nice to have a place I could visit without that hassle. Dig a pond, fill it with water, and get some fish for it. If I could do that, I wouldn't have to worry about Zoogles, and everyone could use it.
You really do love fishing if you're even thinking of ways to help other people enjoy it.
I do. Just don't tell him I said any of this, okay?
Him? You mean Dohalim? True. If he caught wind of it, it might turn into a way bigger project than it really needs to be.
Not only that, he's still determined to make Vicente's residents happy. But personally, I feel his power would be better put to use elsewhere. So if I ever get around to making my fishing pond, I'd rather do it on my own.
Well, if you ever need help, don't hesitate to ask. I don't know my lures from my rods, but I can definitely help with any manual labor you need.
That's sweet of you to offer. I think I'll take you up on that. And then, with the fish I catch there, I could treat everyone to special home-cooked dinners. I'm getting excited already just thinking about it. I suppose I never realized until this conversation that I had any dreams like that for myself. Thank you, Alphen.
There we go. A modest dream.
Don't worry. Once I finish folding these clothes, I'll go to sleep.
I love that damn woman.
Rise and shine.
Final
We're
player?
almost ready to leave.
I wonder where that looks.
Time to do this now. Pick up whatever I can get here.
I will be playing on Shion. Are you okay with Renoir doing stuff? Or would you rather?
You are not going to be playing on Shion immediately because I'd have to change in the party. So I mean, if you want to stick on Shion, you can. See how bad it is for now.
I changed me to Xion already, so I don't have to go through menuing when we're in the middle of things.
I'd
I
steer
guess.
clear of that Zug.
Do you well, I'm more asking, do you want Rinwell there? Because she's gonna get harassed quite a bit. But
Let's find out. Well, but we can always change in the battle. It's fine.
56.
So this...
Is the one who polluted the pond. Consider this payback for all those fish.
Where am I? Oh. It already spawned the enemy.
Okay, so triple cast.
Astral arts?
That's my cue.
Oh, cool. I want to. What did I target? Oh, the small enemy. What the fuck?
I'll take out as many as I can.
I'm getting shuffled. This is pain.
Here's a healing art. First aid. Here's a healing art. First aid. Astral energy. I'll heal you up.
Healing. Well, no, I don't think I have time for healing circles with this nonsense constantly going on.
Here, let me help. Heaven and earth. Outstanding form.
Oh, forgot you're not on that. You're
Thank
not
you.
on the other one.
It's fine. I need to move anyway. No.
This is so fucking stupid.
I just want to know if we.
Oh, here's space. Sorry, don't die.
I'll try healing circle.
He's kidding.
I wonder if she'll do for the cooldown. I guess that's the problem with doing behind the fucking boss. I can't see what the frick's going on.
Oh, she didn't do it. Kisara.
She didn't even do the other thing.
Yeah. She was doing all the combos too, and she just stopped. Oh god.
And we're dealing with this stuff nonsense. It means it's off of your guys. This should be okay. Except I got shuffled again. Yeah. Mhm. We're surprisingly close to midway.
I'm just trying to get their attention.
Hey, Mr. Khan. Are you on me?
I don't know what.
Cover the cast and the enemy.
Perhaps now isn't the time.
I really don't.
Yeah, sorry.
What the fuck, man?
And you.
Too much.
A chain between heaven and earth. A whirling banshee of lightning.
I'll burn it all. Flaming pillar, fire.
0.
Yeah, the usual.
No.
That. You get to do this. The usual. The nice thing about this fight, though, is that the enemy has like barely any defense. He's very squishy. So that's a nice trade-off, at least. Even though it's still a boring fucking fight of ads and ads and ads. Very fun. Where's it done? Ooh.
Stay away from my
We're both down. Ooh. Stars. Dead as well. I'll try to... Healing. Good thing I got it out, I guess. Out. Mm. No,
Here's
I'll
a
pass
healing
it.
arc. Here's a healing arc. Illuminate the dark. Come forth, holy glimmer. Holy light. Here's a healing arc.
You picked the wrong fight.
There's a slug behind me.
Resuscitation. Coming through. Let me help. Light astral energy. Stars of light. Rain down pure gold.
Oh my god. I'm gonna try doing this.
Healing circle. Here's a healing arc. Lightning strike. First aid. Here, let me help. Trigger blade. A whirling struggle. Winds of heaven.
It didn't work. Love this fucking game. Wish it would actually, you know, do the things that I input.
It's about to strike.
Look sharp, everyone! Lightning Lavren, burn!
Here we go, all the spells.
Fun.
Now's our chance. Don't mind if I do. Here, let me help.
Nice.
Raging cascade.
We've almost got it beat.
It's getting weaker.
Woo. Luckily that gave me. What's happening?
I'm stunned.
What the?
It's fun, isn't it? Getting started. So fucking tiring, dude. None of this shit is fun. Like, at all.
Full circle. Take me.
Cool.
I'm kidding. God dang it.
Sorry.
Yeah, the fight is not hard. It's just this stupid. Where is it? Where is it?
Oh god.
Fuck off. So fucking stupid. Like I said, none of these bosses are intuitive.
What the?
Looks like the little guy had a trick up his sleeve. There's always
Where am I?
something
I
bigger
literally
and
can't see myself.
slimy.
Oh, I'm dead.
I'll bring you back from
This fucking goddamn game
this one's mine.
does a wonderful fucking job at being shit right now.
Fall into thine own I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Concentration. Resuscitation.
It doesn't seem like there are any other jerkwads we have to deal with. Put a little question mark.
There, top off everybody. And we'll be good.
Mm. Oh,
This
let me
is
get closer. This
this
thing's
is-
huge!
this is so fucking dumb.
I thought I did healing circle. Where the frick is it?
What is fucking happening?
Good question. Doing healing circle. Think it's on Kasara? Hey, yeah.
Need to pull myself to here's a healing art. First aid. I'll take you all on.
Wasn't it?
Oh god, it's so
Flares
big.
demolisher.
Can barely fit in the cutscene.
Got a whip. Okay. And she's dead.
I'll bring you back from death to bit. I'll bring you back from death to bit.
The spit poison.
Resuscitation. Here's a healing art.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free.
Let me help. First aid.
Healing circle on me.
More poison.
Don't give up.
It's time.
Wow, dude, I couldn't. I just basically sabotaged that. That's cool.
I'll bring you back from death to bit. I won't give up.
What the?
This is. This is so fucking stupid.
From beyond.
I have no
imbue
words.
This vanquished soul with love. Resuscitation.
What was I thinking?
I'm gonna revive.
From this one's all mine.
Right.
Resuscitation.
Mega ray.
Oh, can go out there.
Here's a healing art.
Eat dirt.
Soul. First aid. Here, let me help. Eat dirt. Here's a healing art.
Armor won't sit.
Of course I die to the screen. Why does a roar do damage in video games? Why? Do not get anywhere close. I know you guys beat the shit out of it. Yes.
Thank you for all your help.
Please.
Because we do not have any life bottles or anything, and I'm gonna be using just gels to give it restore CP and everything. So, oh, more tidal wave.
Okay. Here.
How do you like being pounded into shape?
Here I come. I owe you one. Void blast.
Here, let me help. Here, let me help.
Here I come.
First aid.
Oh my god.
First aid. Here, let me help. First aid.
Soaring, shattering
Mega ray.
pieces.
Mega ray.
Take this. Try harder. My turn.
Razor cyclone.
Void blast. Big one's up to something.
I don't want to know what else it has in store.
Let's smash it to pieces before it can show us. They're not playing around.
And just like that, I'm back in it.
Start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done.
My turn.
Mega ray.
Hey, what? Was it a fourth time?
This one's mine.
You dying?
Ah, right.
I might die doing this.
Will this help?
Yeah.
Thanks for the healing.
Figured.
Yeah, you too. Don't mind if I do.
I owe you one.
Here's a healing art.
I'll smash you!
First aid.
Okay, here I go.
Take this!
Whoa, hey, one at a time.
I can really feel I took over Shion just to keep the NPCs alive.
Yep. This fucking game is a mess.
Is that it?
Good blocking.
Okay. Oh, really nice.
Hold nothing back.
Here, let me help.
I owe you one.
Just what I needed. Here goes. Our expert coming through.
Dragon form.
A chain between heaven and earth. A whirling flash of lightning.
Whatever. I didn't press that button to do Dragon Swarm, by the way. I pressed triangle to do my launch, to go in the air and do some aerial moves, and I didn't do any of that whatsoever. Very fucking cool game. Why am I in the air now? Please. Please attack. Thank you. Jesus, man.
Supernova. I'm almost impressed.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Alright, dude. Whatever.
No further.
Oh no. I don't have a cover on the setup, so she's just gonna be poisoned again.
Anything in armor is all mine!
Raging storm.
I'll smash you!
Ignite.
Here's a healing art. First aid. Here, help. Lacerating. Lacerating tempest.
I'll take you all on.
Still didn't do it. Cool.
Also, I like that Alpha's doing the whole Luigi does nothing and wins, standing there not getting hit.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, it's almost dead.
Fuck this fucking fight. This is stupid.
Please die, thank you.
Raging current achievement. Whoa.
All right.
Sure.
Ugh.
All right. Huh? What?
Oh, wow!
Dummy.
Good grief.
I feel so gross and sticky after that fight.
Got
Tell me
6
about
peach
it.
chow from
We
that.
better hurry and get a bath and laundry going ASAP.
Fish?
There's something in the water.
Great. Yes.
Pearly pike.
Where should I cast my line?
still don't have anything for Pearly Pike, apparently.
Hogwarl Pike.
We have that one.
Now,
I think.
where might those
Hooks and
fish be?
triangle.
Ha!
Bubbles.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Oh.
I didn't think I'd catch something this big.
Are we going to be able to finish all that?
Shion?
Sick.
With you around?
Hooks and triangle.
Ha! Dang, this fish is being stubborn.
Oh, that's newbie. Let's go. Wow.
This is quite the catch, if I do say so myself.
Look at
Wow.
you, fishing like a pro.
Cute.
Literally don't even have the lure for the one fucking fish that isn't even a boss fish. Square and triangle? What if I just like pick up something? Just do this in
Now,
here.
where might those fish
Square and
be?
triangle. Let's give it a go.
Is this what I think it is?
Mm.
Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Yeah,
That went
Oh.
pretty well.
1 star.
Is that all the fish?
What kind of fish is that? It's such a pure white.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It reminds me of Hoodle's wings. Oh.
Judging from the color of the scales, I'd say it's a Cygnai piraruku. They say it swims so elegantly that it's like a bird flying underwater.
Wow, that must be beautiful. I'd love to see it for myself.
That may be a tall order. The piraruku doesn't like to show its face very often. Speaking of which, what exactly is Hoodle doing over there?
Whoa! He's snapping up all sorts of little fish right out of the water!
Hoodle, stop! What do you think you're doing?
Do owls even like to eat fish? I had no idea.
He'll eat them, sure. But that's not the point. I have no idea why the heck he would catch so many.
Maybe it's all a business plan. He thinks if he brings enough fish, he can trade them for this albino piraruku and eat the whole thing himself.
Seriously?
Oh.
It's okay, Hoodle. It's a big fish. There's plenty for you to eat too, okay?
You heard her, Hoodle. Lucky you.
But since he went out of his way to catch so many fish, might as well cook those up too.
Good Hoodle.
It's only been like 10 minutes or
God.
so. Oh. I mean,
We finally made it.
oh
Hey,
yeah,
Alvin,
this guy.
what do you think of that chick over there?
Doesn't look like she really works out.
I'm not talking about her muscles, you dummy! Okay.
Okay.
Good one. Good, good.
All right.
Good grief.
Oh.
More resilience? Tidal wave. Strengthen magic charge.
Even more damage when I charge up.
Longer over limit.
Oh, that would help you.
We have truly borne
My
witness to
God.
a striking example of female determination this day.
Yeah, you said it.
Hmm. And my elemental attack is through the roof.
Yeah. You know, the only thing I really care about more than anything in this game is going into that treasure room in this palace. That's all I want. For my own curiosity. Anything new here now that we have a new book?
Huh?
Yes.
That can't be.
I guess...
Great! Why? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah!
You dummy!
Whoa!
Pancakey. Oh.
And then she has to come along and...
Hey, you're looking a little red there. You working up a fever or...
You dummy!
What did I do?
I want to get the key for it. I do, but I also like. It's weird. But I also feel like, what we have to do just a bunch of side quests or something, or is it like an actual secret to get that key, or maybe even max out Dohalim's bond or something? Is this something like that? Oh God.
Hmm?
Just
Oh.
these.
Okay. What level are we in?
52? 54, almost 55.
Hmm.
Explore the spirit temple. What is this?
Hmm?
It's a pickup item to get the key for the treasury room?
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Hold on.
Dohalim pancakes!
Huh?
Huh? Sure.
Okay.
Filled with equal parts compassion and passion, always ready to
No.
boldly rescue anyone from the perils of the munchies. Delectable, ineffable Dohalim pancakes! Get 'em while they're hot!
There's no mention side
That's quite
quest.
the sales pitch.
Yeah, sure, why not? Let me know.
This is all new
What
to
do we
me
get?
as well, I assure you.
Why, if it isn't Lord Dohalim
thank you.
himself! Care for a pancake, my lord?
Might as well have some while we're here.
Staff
Indeed.
quarters back in the
However,
palace?
I'm not
Really?
sure how I feel about eating
I
my
missed
own
an item there.
visage in front of the populace.
At least let me show you how to make them.
Can't wait to get an item that's like items that are like not useful anymore.
Also teach you the most important part, how to draw Lord Dohalim.
Oh, this sounds like pure gold. I'm game.
Hey, we should make some pancakes right now.
They were drawing Dohalim's face back there. That seems like a handy trick to keep in your back pocket.
The recipe's light on ingredients, and a little extra work could bring the flavor right out.
Great, then let's make some together. Our very own personalized pancakes.
Sure, I got this.
You're out, Alphen. I don't need spicy pancakes. You're out too, Kisara. You'd win easily.
Win what? Is it a competition?
Yes! A contest between me, Shion, and Dohalim.
Wait, what? I'm more of an eating specialist.
You can say that again.
I accept any and all challenges.
Great. Then I'll be the judge.
I can gather the ingredients.
Okay, then it's on.
Hey, what about me?
Aw. Aw. Man, I'm talking about
Maybe we'll have
pancakes
some luck
makes me
finding
kind of
what
want
we
one.
needed before.
Pancakey.
Pancakey. We got the devil's number in mud.
Oh, that's right, we can't. Oh god. Attack plus 15%, huh?
I wasn't having fun because I wasn't playing Rin well.
Mm. Yeah, no, Green Eye. This fucking game gets worse and worse when they fight more bosses. It just does. The very beginning of the game with all the bosses is like, oh, that's pretty cool, that's neat, and then it just goes to shit very very quickly because everything that they use is like it's like reused fucking bosses, reused enemy types on top of the fact that they don't change anything. They add maybe one new move or something like that, I guess. And they just have a fuckload of HP, like an unnecessary amount of health. Very fun. Very cool. Oh dear God in heaven. Wait, what? No, so do I guess because it's equipped? Because these are maxed out. They're fully upgraded.
Mhm.
Whatever, man. What else can I do? Damn. CP cost minus 10%, huh? Just fucking poison shit out of here, dude. Whatever. Don't care about any of this. And we'll keep that.
You're gonna put it on.
I don't know, to be honest with you.
Could be Shion. Considering.
I think she has something like that. Oh. Oh my god, there's so many. Yeah, no, there's no selectable accessories present. Only accessories at max level can be selected as material. Oh, okay, so yeah. I had to have something that wasn't equipped and maxed out, and the Mystic Crest isn't maxed out. Now I could do that if I want to. I see. Transferable skills. So I'm gonna save
Time
the
I
game
try
real
on-
quick and just see something. see. I see. Okay. So so for me to be able to add more stuff to my if I want to have more slots on an accessory, the rarity of the ore needs to be higher. I see. Otherwise, I can't add that much more to it. So I need to keep the revolver ring because it's the highest rarity, I assume. It goes up to 5. So if I want to change anything out of that, it would be like the light and dark damage to like something more general. So if I wanted to, I could do something like if I want to add something that gives more health or attack, maybe I could do that. Can you transfer the main skill on an accessory, or is it just the new skills? Because if I could like, yeah, no, it's just the stuff. It's just the stuff that is under the new skills category. So if I wanted to actually like add a huge chunk of attack, I'd have to be lucky to get an ore that gives a high amount of attack power increase. I see. Half AG cost 20%. That's cool. AG recovery speed increases damage now, and there's a 15% increase thing again. I could make a regen crystal and put the half AG cost on somebody, or the max HP increase thing. I could do that too. Yeah, there's a lot of potential things I could do with that sort of stuff. Shion has CP cost minus 10%, recover CP on enemy defeat, and rare drop item increase. So this would give her more light and dark damage, a revival chance, and more attack. So I don't know if I want to. I mean, we could give it to her. The only problem is that she has light and dark damage increase. So we'd have to give her something that like we have to craft an accessory that has some really good new skills, and then give her like this. We'd have to make a regen crystal that has and level it up to level 5 for that casting time, and then just overwrite the light or dark damage if we wanted to do that. Because she doesn't have light or dark damage, doesn't she? She just has like there's water, fire, thunder. Oh, there is dark. Okay. So I mean, it could still work for her to some degree. But she doesn't have many dark spells. She has like 2, to which she doesn't really use. But yeah, let me go get that key and then we'll stop for the night because this is a lot.
My controller turned off. I think it knows.
It's in the staff quarters. Let me go in here.
I still need to make the maple tofu.
First floor. Staff waiting room. Second floor. Staff quarters. Okay. Was it up north? Yes. I saw the shiny over there. Anything else around here?
What's this thing?
Gold. Key. I guess did I ever even go into this room? Like at any point in time?
Ooh.
Like maybe I didn't.
Don't think
Treasure.
so.
Finally. Maybe I must have overlooked it for so long. I could finally see what's in here. My own curiosity.
The treasure.
Stop moving that camera.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to get my controller to reconnect.
Don't worry, it's connected. Stop.
Oh,
What the?
what the? Hmm?
Uh. Yeah, that's cool.
Shion?
This looks nice and
Is it? Yep. Jesus. Previous Lord. Well, we got the item though. That's good.
We've solved the mystery.
Oh my god, I can't believe it was right there the entire time. I don't know if I'm gonna actually like craft stuff off stream, just so I'm sitting there just doing stuff. I don't know if I'm going to. I might. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I can increase my damage even more. And speed up the charge too. Oh yeah, I have Thunder Fang I can get still. I'm gonna get that. Boost strike damage increase. I'll save for that, I think. I'll get last shot for Shion. We'll get Revitalize. And we'll reduce arts casting time. We'll work on this tree. 3,000. Gotta catch the Silver Marlin. I'm just gonna start getting stuff to cap out our things. She has Oliver's.
Yay.
Let's look through this row real quick and see what we can work towards. Something that might increase your boost strike damage is pretty cool. And this will give you more pen. AG restore from crits is nice.
I wish there was something to increase the boost.
Boost gauge from enemy defeats. Increase boost gauge from enemy downs.
Because the more times I can use my boost on casters, the better. I feel like if I had more of these actually, like, used or completed. Well, not completed. If I had points put into them, then that battle might not have been as... It's still terrible, but I would have been able to use my interrupt a lot more.
So we'll keep saving for now then.
Okay.
$50 more defense? Yes. Boost strike damage? Yes. Alright. That's cool. Let's go let's just go to a camp and just satisfy curiosity, I suppose.
You could also leave the game running. Just to sit down again and look at another cutscene.
Nah. We'll be playing this more tomorrow anyway, and we'll be doing probably grinding or something and other stuff to spend time.
Looks like we made it.
And also
here in
going to
one
the last
piece.
dungeon because that's gonna take a while too.
You guys want to rest here?
Still getting some money though, so that's nice. We have no life bottles. Let's buy 10 of those.
Pretty cheap now.
No, they're not.
Kind of.
I wish they were cheap.
I mean,
That's
1,000 is
Kobe.
better than 9,000.
For sure. It is. More cheap.
So sheeping.
We still gotta get to like level fucking 70 for the other, for Sylphid or whatever.
Well, yeah. So it's like you just grind off stream or something?
I don't know if I want to do that because the time that it takes to go through all that will give us opportunities to continue having more stuff with Dohelium, and I would want to be done on stream. It just wouldn't be efficient. Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately. I don't want to, but it's
Tales
better.
of a game. It's JRPG, of course, the dungeon grind.
Ugh.
Alistair did say we could technically beat the final dungeon and stuff. Well, story stuff anyway. I hope that hour timer nonsense doesn't pause when we're in menus. That'd be annoying.
Do not remind me of a possibility. I guess the nice thing about all this is, if you don't need any of this old material, because it's just for crafting weapons, I guess, you don't need to keep it. I guess.
Maybe.
I've caught a good amount of fish, as it turns out.
I had no idea there were so many.
Oh, you've seen nothing yet. There's a whole world of fish just waiting for us to discover them.
Guess we've still got a long way to go.
Nothing.
Kisar,
We'll see this though,
let's talk for a bit.
since this is new. Oh, we have left a Dovelium. Oh, it's the same one. We get to see Hood'll get dizzy again. His eyes.
Who don't know?
See you tomorrow.
Alright, chat. Tomorrow we'll play more of this game and do
Before we
grinding.
go, do you
You
guys
sound
have
like you
everything?
don't want to.
I don't. I want to be done with this already, but I also really want to see like the side quests. Like it's something about doing the content, like the main story content, doesn't feel like I've completed everything, mostly because of those fucking iconic summons that are in other Tales of games that are just side bosses that don't even look like the summons. They just look like fucking regular ass monsters, which is stupid. Like it just feels uncomfortable. Not to mention also the fact that I would like to get all the skill panels unlocked for the last of the characters, which is side quests, finding some random fuck off ingredient, and then just the campfire stuff. And also defeating every single one of those summons, unfortunately. Which doesn't make any fucking sense as to why they tie that to a level 70 fucking enemy when so far the game just has enemies that go up to 50 something, which aren't even close to 60 yet. Like, it's just weird. It just feels all out of whack. But, whatever, man. I'll just try to fucking grind. I just need to know a good spot to grind if there's a better spot than the final dungeon. If not, then we'll just go through the final dungeon with an EXP boost on and just try to get as much EXP as possible and then try to do it again for CP or whatever, or SP or whatever the fuck it is. Because this is just ridiculous. But thanks for hanging out, chat. 50, almost 53 hours. Not bad. It's still at least somewhat the length of a Tales of game. Even though I feel like, how long did Berseria take us? Like 80, 90 hours almost, or something, or some shit.
No. I don't know.
Actually,
oh, you
I
can
can
open
check.
up Steam.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can check.
Without having to launch the game.
It might have been 60. Let me see.
Probably 60. 60 sounds more.
Nope. 99 hours.
well, no, that means get that final hour, make it a good 100.
Vesperia took us 70 hours.
Yay.
I can't say Zestiria because we played that. I played it twice technically, so it's at over 100 hours. But assuming that if we cut that by half, I'd say it's roughly like 50-ish hours for Zestiria as well. And Symphonia was also 50 hours when I played it by myself. But yeah, Berseria is such a long fucking game, but also a very good game. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow, chat. More of this, so that we can hopefully grind everything as soon as possible. Thanks for hanging out, though. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Say good night, Jake.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you, Jake. Take it easy, everybody.